Whoa, it's bright. It is really bright. Why is it so bright? It's summer, that's why. It's beautiful. Just, it's too bright for a video. I'm gonna have to deal with it. Hey guys, did you miss me? I missed you. I'm sorry. There's nothing really to update you on, so I'm just gonna skip over all that jazz and get into this video, which is a review of this novella called Blood Phantom by Rhiannon Hart. Now, some of you may remember me talking about this book called Blood Song. Last year, I'm pretty sure I did a review on the book, and I also mentioned Blood Song in my top 12 of 2012 video. So it was one of my favorite books of 2012, so I definitely recommend it. If you want to check out my review, click down below. And then earlier this year I read the sequel, which is called Bloodstorm, and I was supposed to do a review. I'm not sure. I think I did one. Maybe I didn't. Ooh. Anyway, I also really enjoyed that one, and the ending of that book is kind of just like, you know, it kind of really like, heart-wrenching. So yes, I've been kind of sitting in this limbo because the third book, Blood Queen, has not come out yet. However, it is being released early next year, which is super exciting. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. But thankfully, only a few days ago, the novella Blood Phantom was released. This is a prequel to the series. It occurs just before Blood Song and also kind of overlaps with the beginning a little bit. So it's definitely what I've been wanting. So I was so excited to get the opportunity to read this and get to dive into the story a little bit and be able to experience more of this world while I'm waiting for Blood Queen to come out. Okay, so Blood Phantom. This is a very short novella. It is about 15 pages long, and like I said, it's a prequel to Blood Song. And this time it is from Rhiannon's point of view, who we meet in Blood Song, and you know, I like him a lot. So in this novella, we get to learn a little bit more about Rhiannon. He is a very mysterious character in the books. You don't really know a whole lot about him, so being able to get into his head was fantastic. I loved it. We get to see a little more about his day-to-day life, what he does around the castle, what his job as the king's advisor entails, and how much he actually influences the king. So that was very interesting to see. And then we also get to see a particular event which overlaps with the beginning of Blood Song, and we get to understand what exactly was happening, because in Blood Song you're just like, what is this? You know, what's kind of going on? But in Blood Phantom, we get to understand why this particular event had happened and exactly what it means, which was really cool. Because as always, getting a different point of view on things can shed new light on situations, get a deeper understanding, and it's always just, I find it really satisfying to be able to learn a little more about what's happening in the story, particularly when things are kind of more vague and mysterious. The one thing that I will point out about Blood Phantom is that it does mention some of the creatures that you find in Blood Song, but it doesn't go into any detail about them at all. And so I would definitely recommend reading it after you have read Blood Song. Firstly, because you'll understand what is going on and you won't be confused about what these creatures are, what these words mean, and things like that. And secondly, I think that reading Blood Song with a complete fresh perspective on everything and not knowing what's happening is the best way to experience it. And getting to know and understand the reasons behind some of these things happening later on is probably the best way to go. That's just my personal opinion though. If you do want to read this and just get a taste of it, then definitely feel free. But again, because it is so short and it doesn't delve into a lot of the gritty details, it might be a little bit confusing or vague and you don't really understand what's going on. So I definitely recommend reading Blood Phantom if you're interested in reading the series, or if you have already read some of the books. I think it's a great addition to this series. In addition to my review of Blood Song, I will also leave links down below to like the Goodreads and where you can buy this book if you're interested at all. I really enjoyed this world. It's so fantastic and I'm so excited for Blood Queen to come out. It is being released on April 15 and it also has the cover now. This is the beautiful cover. I think it is gorgeous. I love all of these covers. They're so dark and just eerie, and I think they're amazing. So I'm really excited. I really think you guys should read these books. They're really good. So that is all that I have for you guys today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And again, I'm really sorry that I haven't been here in a while. I'm going to now go and dive into a pool of ice because it is so hot. I love summer. I love summer, but my goodness, it kind of kills me. Anyway, don't forget to check out the links that I've linked down below in the description, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. I will see you very, very soon.